this post shows you the printing information of the propagation which is available in NS2. So once we go inside NS2 folder, here we have one folder called as in-depth utils. Inside that we have another folder called as propagation. Inside this folder we have one file called as threshold.cc. So this file will show you the output of the propagation parameters, like if you want to use two-ray ground propagation, if you want to use shadowing propagation, if you want to use free space propagation, the corresponding information will be shown using this threshold.cc. For example, it will show the frequency, it shows the transmission power gain, it shows the gain of the antenna and other stuff it will give. So just you need to edit this file a little bit. I'll just show you. I just open this file. So in this, what we have to do is include IO stream.h will not be supported, so you have include IO stream, then include string.h and using namespace std. That's it. So once you did this, close this file and compile this file using g++ -o threshold and threshold.cc. So this command indicates we are compiling. The -o indicates object linking and compiling. It compiles to a file called as threshold and the source file is threshold.cc. Once you put enter, so we need to use a semicolon. I forgot a semicolon here. Yeah. Once we done it, yes, the compilation is successful. Now we can see that a file called as threshold is getting selected, and threshold, and here is the threshold, the model of threshold. Find receiving threshold for certain communication range for distance. So now what we'll do is, so in this case you can see you have to give the free space, two-ray ground or shadowing, and the parameters you can set the parameters. So threshold -m, the propagation model, and if you want you can able to use the distance as such. So I'll use this again, threshold -m, two-ray ground, -m, two-ray ground and distance. Now you can see that the distance equal to 0, propagation model, two-ray ground, and selected parameters, transmit power, and receiving threshold is infinity because I have given the distance as no distance. But if I give the distance as 1.5 for example, then it will give me for distance 1.5 meters what is the receiving threshold, and what is the transmitting power, and what is the frequency, what is the antenna gain, receiving antenna gain and transmitting antenna gain, the system loss. So like this you can able to see the parameters for all this stuff. Now I can use 10 meters also. For 10 I have this value, different value. Thank you.